waiting for the players to make their entrance. No place for the faint-hearted. I'm John Champion, and here alongside me in the commentary box is Jim Beglin.
Well, what a wonderful setting we've got for this game, John. The atmosphere is absolutely fantastic.
It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, it allows for an expansive passing game, and with everyone doing their job properly, it can be difficult to contain.
Away we go then. Plays it back to the keeper. Kicks it a long way. Well played, that got them out of trouble. Who can latch onto that? That one has just about been dealt with. Lucas. Willian Arau. Hansen. Willian Arau. Could make something of this. Oh, that's delightful. It is good to see a forward tracking back and defending like that from time to time.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Braga. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Willian Arau.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
João Schmidt. João Schmidt. No, couldn't quite break through there. Good strength from him there. Aims across, and the referee awards a free kick. João Schmidt. Is picked out nicely. Break is on. Wants to get a cross in from here. Hits it in towards the middle. Knocks it through. Willian Arau. Good possession in this spell, but they're not making much progress at the moment. Looking for his teammate. Throw in. Forward it goes. Intervenes, and they have it back in their own half. Willian Arau. Not much by way of goalmouth action as yet. He ran into trouble, and the free kick's been given. He's not taking any risks there. He got back very well there, was good defending.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
An interception. Lovely control. Maybe now.
Well, once the keeper lost control of that...
And there's the end to the first 45. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless, a change perhaps after half-time. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Santos playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Willian Arau. Dudu. Could make something of this. Clears it this time. And he's put a stop to it. Hansen. Played long. Needed a better ball there. Willian Arau. João Schmidt. And he gets it away. I think it's fair to say that defences have been on top so far in this fixture. It'll delight the coaches, if not all of the spectators.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Dudu. Wins it back. Escobar. Hansen. Willian Arau. He didn't have any luck with the through ball there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He did really well to stand up there against his opponent. That's a good challenge. He was well positioned, just what they needed. João Schmidt. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Hansen. Cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. Willian Arau. Looking for a potential winner here. Shoot! There it is!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
That is a really smart piece of work. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
They now lead by 1 goal.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Restarts with a throw-in. Couple of changes, Ben, in quick succession. Willian Arau. Santos still ahead by the game's only goal. Looking to exploit the space. That's been cleared. Dudu. Santos only have to run down the clock now. Header! He couldn't quite turn it in.
Santos didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Played through.
Vitoria have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Dudu. So there it is, and that concludes today's contest. Who knows what might have happened if we'd had just another